Human recorded history. Okay, now it's showing red. We're on the air. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing all right.
Oh
I
shit, I forgot to share the fucking game. Oh boy. Give me a sec. So you're doing great. That's good. I'm
I
doing pretty
I
great.
thought we were, just gonna dramatically linger on the maid for a few minutes, and
They can't see the maid, but you can see the maid.
oh,
Full screen. Over here. Now you can see the game, yeah?
oh, okay, there we go.
Oh shit, now it's black. What the fuck? The shit is flashing, flickering on and off.
You need
Okay.
some light.
I don't understand why it keeps flickering on and off. If I do that, can you still see it? Is it there? Yeah, okay.
Ah, you mean the game or you?
No, the game.
Oh, I can see the game fine.
Okay.
I mean, you're kind of looking like Deep Throat, but
Nixon Deep Throat?
yes, all the presidents. I'm referencing all the presidents, men, not the porno.
Oh dear. I was about to say, like, who the fuck knows what Deep Throat looks
I
like?
mean,
Wasn't
I've
that
never
kind of the
seen the
point?
porno. I've never seen the porno. Maybe it's more related than I'm aware, but
Okay. I just switched over to that. It did something weird, but I think we're good.
that's okay. This is still going better than well, it's going better than the Silent Hill stream. Or at least the beginning part of the Silent Hill stream we did the other day, where we had to like restart the game on the PS2 version because the PSP version was cocked up.
Cockeyed is an understatement. Alright, this is showing this mission as being level 0. I think this is the ending mission. So,
No,
I think we're right at the ass end of the game here.
this might be a very short stream.
Um,
Or you might have to play, just do something to putter around a little bit
well, I
afterwards.
mean, we got DLC after this too.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And I don't really remember how the end of this game works. I remember the final boss is like a big snake thing. I think it's like Yamata no Orochi or some other figure like that. But there are a few enemies I remember fighting that I haven't fought yet. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, how's life faring in the pit there?
It has been a rough week. I won't go into too many details on stream, but today's been one of my better days. I'll put it that way.
Well, it's good to hear things are on the up and up. I had a pretty
It's
fucked up day myself, but you know, it's amazing how much a good dinner can put a spring in your step.
Yes, I had my dinner was pretty simple, but I had a nice I went down to Oakland, the Oakland neighborhood in Pittsburgh this morning, and I went to a nice little coffee shop, and I had a little nice little relax. I'm very much like a morning afternoon cafe type of guy. I mean, I like to go out to dinner with friends, but like by myself, if I'm like going out to do something by myself, I'm more likely to do it in the morning or something like that. Something when there's a little bit more daylight or whatever. But I got a coffee and sparkling water, and they had like homemade Pop-Tarts. Like
Ah,
there was like little toaster pastries that were like homemade, so like you could tell that the filling was like more like a strawberry jam, like it tasted like actual strawberry jam or something like that. That was kind of neat. If you're ever in the Oakland area, it's a Red Hawk Roasters, I think is what it's called. They have one over in East Liberty that's a little bigger, so that one is maybe the better one to go to, because the one in Oakland's a little small. But um, it was nice. I had a nice relaxing afternoon. Um, yeah, I stopped by one of the bookstores over in Oakland and I bought a bunch of books. Um, so it's pretty good. We're doing pretty good. And you said dinner was good. What did you guys have for dinner?
so we made adobada pork tacos from scratch for the first time, and the Mexican style, not like the Filipino adobo pork style, which is what we usually make. And
So how does the Mexican style differ? What are the ingredients, the preparation methods, and such?
this okay, so we have made the Mexican style at home, but we usually use like the canned chiles, like the chipotles in a can with the adobo sauce. Yeah, this time we just went and bought a bunch of dried chilies and sort of ground them up into a paste to marinate the meat. And we just grilled it in a pan for, I don't know, like half an hour, and got nice and caramelized and delicious. Got ourselves some tortillas, soaked them in the oil, slapped them on the grill too with them.
Okay, so you're a hard shell taco type of guy.
No, I'm a corn tortilla, soft corn tortilla
Okay.
enthusiast.
Yes.
Have you just completely lost interest in me, lady?
Did you find that using the hand making the chili paste or whatever made a difference?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, the Filipino style is quite different. That's like just like a vinegar-based sauce with some spice mix that I'm not quite sure what is in it. If Ice is in the chat, I'm sure she'll tell you what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know you usually will have your Twitch chat up. I don't see it.
Yeah.
I will not.
Twitch has this policy, at least as far as I know, they still have this policy where you're not allowed to show if you have a YouTube chat on your Twitch stream. Which is ridiculous, but, it's their platform.
Oh.
But yeah, I can still see the YouTube chat, I just can't
Okay.
display it.
Usually if I'm watching usually if I'm on the stream and I'm sharing the video, I don't bother to look at the YouTube chat. Not that, like, usually I'm streaming with Count, and he doesn't typically have too many people in his chat anyways. Usually it's somebody might pop up and be like, hey, do you ever play Fortnite? And then, they'll usually go away. When they find out that we don't play whatever game they're more interested in us playing. Seems like you tend to get steady viewership.
Yeah, there are a fair few people that seem to be into the Pathfinder games, even though I'm not doing a very good job of showing them off. It's like the most boring shit imaginable. Watch as I stumble around and trigger every encounter and wipe to it, reload, save a bunch of times.
I can't believe that Nioh doesn't have a rabid, active fan base.
Yeah, I know. I would have thought we'd get more people for this one. Maybe everybody's already played it, though.
You said this game came out, what, like 7 or 8 years ago?
I think 2013.
Oh, okay. So it's older, I guess. But then again, so is Dark Souls, and we would occasionally pull people for Dark Souls streams. I had to...
Shit, the rock. Whoa, that could have been bad.
The thing about Leo is he doesn't, like, actually care if people watch the streams. Because, like, I'll make little suggestions like, hey, we should mention that, like, we'll, try to mention that we're actually playing Dark Souls or whatever. Like, so that if somebody is casually, like, looking for a Dark Souls stream, they'll find us. And he's like, no, what if I made it, like, some insane, sweaty pun that makes no fucking sense to, like, 99.8% of the population? And I was like, that's fine, too. Because he doesn't care. He doesn't care if people watch the stream. I don't know.
To be honest, I don't really either. It's just, it feels a little bit more productive to play a game for like 12 to, I don't know, in the case of Pathfinder, like 300 hours. If you're also recording it. Even just like for posterity's sake, to be like, oh, I don't remember doing that. And then you can just look back on your own stream, and now you do.
I think it's just kind of cool that we do this because then I can kind of like you said, just kind of go back and be like, remember that time we did this stream? You know, like it's more for like, I mean, not that I ever stream anything on my YouTube channel, but like, you know, I am less interested in, you know, becoming YouTube famous than just, you know, having kind of a diary of our interactions on here.
Yeah, man, E-famous seems to be like more of a curse than it is a blessing half the time.
Yeah. But, you know, when we were doing Siren, we got a surprising amount of people watching the Siren streams. Which makes a little bit of sense, because, like, how many people are streaming Siren?
That is true. That's probably a good game for discoverability, because, like, in the event that somebody likes Siren, they probably also, like, follow it on one of the platforms. I think that's what happened with my Pathfinder shit, too. Oh, he got me good.
It's the sort of combination of, like, this game does have a fan base, but it's not like there are probably that many people at any given time streaming Siren. So, you know, you kind of monopolize the Siren marketplace, you know? At least for as long as we were doing it. And then Dark Souls, I feel like anybody will, you know, there's always somebody doing Dark Souls, but there's also like a huge viewership for people who want to see Dark Souls stuff.
That is true. I feel like this game's a little bit more niche.
You know? Like, you know, like when we were doing because we were doing a very specific run where we were doing a all NPC, like 100% NPC completion or whatever. And like at no point did we ever put in the title like all NPC, like anything that might actually make somebody be like, oh, that's a cool gimmick. It was always just kind of like, I think we had one where like we called it like Bark Bowls or something like that with the bee emoji. It's just shit like that, you know, because like I think Leo honestly like would prefer not to have too many people watching it, because I think he gets nervous. I think if there were like 100 people watching, he would shake his hands. You know, I think that would be. I don't think he'd actually like that.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't really care if anybody watches or not. But in the event that they do, I just hope that they have something like, oh wow, that's just death there. That's a big giant pit. I just hope they have something interesting to say. You know, like. Don't come in here, especially if you're going to be one of those motherfuckers that's like, best viewers, Twitch, buy them here. At least have like
become famous?
Yeah, at least have like the common decency to have a funny name or something. Like,
right. I think like the ideal viewership for like a gaming stream like this is like 25 to 50 people. Like to me, that's like, you know, that's like if you can average around 20 to 50 people, it's like, okay, well, there are people who are like at a certain point, if you're getting that many people, you have to have some level of consistent viewership, which is like, oh, maybe there's a handful of people in the chat who you're familiar enough to have like a little bit of rapport with, but like it's not like there's a ton of people who are going to come in and be annoying or like, you know, it doesn't get like weird and parasocial or like once you have like an actual big audience, that's when people start to kind of lose their minds and kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit. But I think it's cool if you could get like a handful of consistent viewers. Then it's like a little community.
yeah, the community aspect is one thing, but I also feel like, you know, a lot of people in the streaming meta really care about like making it a viable source of income. And if that's the case, then I feel like invariably the quality is just going to suffer and drop off. Like, for me, I like to do this because it's fun. Like,
you're just doing your thing. You're not like talking about the game in any kind of like, it's not like you're like
oh, no, I'm not
yourself.
like one of the old like something awful Let's Players that would write like a fucking doctoral dissertation about the game.
Or you just like I mean, you know, having facts is one thing, but if like you're not like presenting in some sort of like artificial way. I can confirm for anybody who may be watching that the way that Kavo acts on his streams is pretty consistent with how he acts in person. You know, pretty. You know, there's no. It's not like when we hang out personally. He's like, you know, jumping up and down and you know doing cocaine or anything like that. He's a pretty.
Thanks for covering for me in case my parole officer is watching.
Pretty mellow in real life as well.
Yeah, I'm the realest motherfucker on the whole internet. Ain't nobody acts more natural than me. Okay, so seriously, where the hell am I supposed to go? What is the objective of this map? I've been wandering around like a jackass for what feels like an eternity.
Yeah, I guess we should talk about the game a little bit.
I'm just gonna run past this guy. There's a ninja. Oh, unfortunate. Double unfortunate. He's so low, man. I hate fighting in these narrow corridors. Especially against this guy. Oh, there we go. Get blown. Now the objective is saying it's over there. Okay, well here's a shrine. That's semi-progress.
Wonderful.
Not enough for a level.
But yes, as a note on the whole, people who want to get famous on Twitch or YouTube, it is probably never a good idea to make YouTube your career because, like,
Well, I mean, it could be as long as you're like not cancelable.
well, so yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you are making it on YouTube for like 3 or 4 years, and then you do something stupid, and then you have like a giant gap in your resume where you're just playing Fortnite.
I mean,
for 4
my
years.
entire resume is a gap unless you count, you know, my hustle.
But yeah, you know, there. As far as I can tell, there's no YouTube 401k. And if there was, it would probably be terrible.
I don't have a 401k, actually. I have a Roth and a smattering of brokerage accounts. I'm not gonna work for the man.
Well, yes, you have a business. Like,
that is true. A business that I'm not going to mention.
No. I won't either.
For fear of.
I will not dox you by any means, but like, you know, when you say gap in your resume, there's an explainable reason for that. I mean, you could put it on a resume, I suppose.
Oh.
No rule that says you couldn't put, you know, self-employed for a period of time. If you wanted to, I don't know, get a job at working in the toll booth or something. I don't know.
The toll booth? Is that the first job you thought I was qualified for, working in a toll booth?
You know the red letter media, the Mr. Plinkett thing, where every now and then he'll just be like, yeah, Karen Allen, she took a break from her job working in the toll booth to be in the... It's like their go-to is to be like, yeah, he worked in the toll booth for a while when there's like an actor who hasn't done anything. So
I gotta lock in here for a second. These guys have HP out the wazoo. Okay, now don't shoot me. Get my health back. Don't fucking sonic boom me, please. Okay. This guy loves to do that. Okay, we're gonna slap this onto you. I hate that move. Don't do that move. He's just gonna keep doing that move.
yes. How long have you been in the wonderful state of North Carolina?
Since about the end of January.
Okay, thus far, administrative issues aside, what are your thoughts? Positive, negative? What's
The
you
traffic
endorse?
situation is absolutely fucked with a capital F. There's no getting around that. The way that shit is designed here is absurd. I can like give some specifics, but I also don't want to dox where I live.
Sure, but it's bad.
Get out of here. Hopefully that guy doesn't come back.
What are some of the pros of North Carolina?
I can buy guns now. That's cool.
Have you bought any yet?
No.
Waiting until you're, finished being pissed off about, all the things going on, getting settled before you start adding firearms to your your arsenal.
What else is cool about North Carolina? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. That
Well,
could've
Keith
gone
is from
poorly.
North Carolina. He always says there's lots of good restaurants in the area you live in.
Oh yeah, there's tons of good restaurants in the Triangle.
He's
I'm
from the
fucked.
same area.
I'm
so.
not fucked. What the hell am I supposed to do in this level, man? Where do I go? I see the thing. Oh, thanks.
Why are there so many fucking boulders in this area?
Okay, well, we can go pick up my dog so I don't lose my souls.
Is there somebody with like an endless supply of boulders who just is watching for somebody to walk down there so they can push one down the hill?
Okay, this guy's a pain. I'm just gonna
Fucking go
deal
back
with
to
that.
your coal booth.
Eh. I don't know why I couldn't blow that guy. This is... Oh, well, I just lost all my souls, too.
Oh, cool. What the hell? Are you Sonic the Hedgehog? Why can't you swim?
Yeah, seriously.
You're a fucking samurai. Maybe it's because the armor's heavy.
Beyond just... Why can't I swim? What is my objective here? Where am I supposed to go? I've been running around like a dumb bastard for I don't know how long. I have no idea what my objective is in this area. Probably should have read it. Okay, the thing is up there.
I might remind our viewers we are at the very end of the game and we still don't know what we're doing or where we're going.
Yeah, you see this? Oh, I guess I have to get all these little guys. Is that my objective? To pick up all the little dudes? Apparently. Oh wow, I wish I could have figured that out a few minutes ago.
Well, we know now.
We would have been like 80 grand richer.
That's the important thing.
Okay, and I think that's the last side mission that we have available to us. Okay, I guess this is just a big cutscene, huh? That must be why it was level 0.
There's no way a normal man could take this. It seems he's the real thing. I told Ieyasu that I came to Japan in pursuit of Kelly. The man who stole Saoirse from me. And
Yeah,
told him
see,
about
we're
the
still
place I
trying to
was
get
with.
our fairy waifu.
Oh, 守護霊を取り戻すか。ケリとやらがわしを狙っておるとなれば現れるやもしれんの。半蔵ともども護衛も好きにいたせ。
はっ。
じゃが戦のある限り霊石を狙う輩、お主の守護霊を欲しがる輩はいくらも現れよ。のうアンジよ、戦の内容作れると思うか。
Give peace a chance, man.
A world without war.
Imagine all the
その大義のた
people.
め力を尽くしておる。お主は鬼を切るその力。
So I'm not so far ingratiated into like Japanese society to know what the popular conception is of
I'd never thought
Ieyasu
about that.
Tokugawa.
Which guy is that?
That's this guy right here.
Okay.
So he pretty significantly ended up being like the dude that came out on top of this whole Warring States era and basically united the country. And then for the next couple hundred years, he basically walled Japan off from the rest of the world. He had like this big isolationist policy of the shogunate.
Well, it's a good thing they're not like that anymore.
Okay, so I think this is the Battle of Sekigahara. Again, another very important... Oh, maybe not. This is... Maybe we're not there yet.
He's got a case of the green skin. Is this our harem?
I think that's his harem.
Ah. He must mandate they all have to have the same haircut.
It probably was just like that back then.
Yeah, everybody just got the same one. You go to the barber shop and sometimes you go to the barber shop and they'll have like, here's like, I want a number 3, I want a number 10.
Okay, now
they
let
just-
us
they just
accompany
had
him
one.
to Edo.
I can do one thing.
Okay, let's see if we can redeem ourselves here and get some more money in this mission. Hopefully this mission is not as big of a pain in the ass as that last one was. Just let me fight something, man. That's all I care about. That's why we're playing this game.
We're trying to stop having wars, I think. I don't know. I didn't quite... I was kind of not following what they were talking about because I was bored. He
You
did
don't need
ask
to
us
care.
at one point... He did ask us at one point, why do you slay fiends? And I wanted to be like, well, they keep trying to kill me first. Every fucking thing that you... Like, every living thing in this universe tries to kill you. Without any kind of, like, exception. So why wouldn't we just assume we gotta kill everybody?
Oh, he tagged me on the way out there.
This is the most confrontational society that's ever existed.
Who the fuck is this guy? Okay, well, we want to deal with your little lost souls first.
These little guys that look like the evil hedgehog from Sonic 06.
One of them, I think, just fucked off. Good thing that move has armor, and it's a good thing I've got enough health to live through that. Put some pressure on him. Okay. Do an attack. Name an attack. Any attack? So, I mean, I'll attack if you don't want to. There we go. Okay. So I guess that means we're out of this area.
Cool.
Who's next? More blue guys. Okay, health situation is pretty dire. That wasn't good. Alright, who is this?
It's sort of
Those guys
fire
hate
free.
fire. Oh. I gotta pay a little bit more attention to this. 1, 2, give me number 3. He's donezo. There's probably more. Okay, something spawned in. Uh-huh. This guy's gonna be taking pot shots at me the entire time. Okay. X guys usually kinda suck in terms of their moveset, but they do a hell of a lot of damage. If I was more confident in my ability to put pressure on them, I would attack more. But this is fine. We can blow him.
Yeah, just don't get too hubristic. I've learned through my many years of watching many people's streams that the second that you start talking shit, the NPC or the game enemy AI will suddenly learn all your weaknesses.
The game's actually listening to your microphone to figure out when it's going to switch on the read inputs function.
Exactly. I mean, fucking Pat from the Best Friends, he has, an entire fucking
Oh, his
term
stand.
dedicated. There's a whole term dedicated to the amount of times he has said shit, and immediately the game punishes him for saying it.
I think they always used to call it he had a stand, like in JoJo. Oh yeah, he forced me back into the corner. I
always
think we're
heard
gonna have to
that
go through
the
those
term
other
that I've
arenas.
heard used in the community is crazy talk.
Yeah, crazy talk. That's it.
Crazy talk. Because Pat he would say some very confident thing, and then the game would immediately fucking do some shit. So I want to clarify that so people don't think that I'm talking about you or Count. Although I am also talking about Count. And I don't know. I've only been on a couple of your streams, but I'm sure it happens to you sometimes.
If you had a stand, what would it be?
No, I don't know. Like if I was just like I refuse to back down from this statement about are we talking video games specifically or just about anything?
Just in general, you get stabbed by the arrow, and now you have a stand. What would it be?
I don't know. My thing is, I would not play a game on stream that I was not confident that I could basically do without fucking it up too bad. I did the one time I actually played the game on stream was not counting the golf, which we all did, was when I did Twisted Metal 2, because I play that game all the time. So I'm like I can confidently say that I will beat this game, and there's not too much bullshit that will happen to me that I'm not prepared for.
Speaking of bullshit, how do you like this encounter design?
Oh, this looks great. I like that there's like high grass and shit that gets in your way so you can't even see.
Okay, now this guy's ass is grass.
I don't know how
Oh,
this
he's got a
compares
burst.
to the rest of the game. It just seems like the from what I have seen, the fleeting moments I've caught of you playing this game, it seems like they love to just have the enemies hide somewhere and play peekaboo with you. Which is not really what this is. This is just, I don't know what you'd call it.
Okay, if you're gonna be this annoying, how about you eat one of these, buddy? That's not even that much more damage.
But I don't know. I guess I'll redirect the question to you. If you had a stand, what would your stand be? Because I don't have a good answer.
Okay, yeah, I just had to put the moves on that guy real quick. If I had a stand, I guess I'd want it to be something maybe related to, like, motor vehicles or something, like Highway Star. I forgot what he fucking did. That's in part 4. But I don't know, man. Okay, so we do have enough for a level now.
Okay.
Oh, that means that we can actually do this dojo mission. Okay, what do we got?
The Eye of Sauron? I don't know.
Well, we immediately wasted that talisman. Okay. These guys are dicks.
What even are these guys?
So these
That
are
guy
like
looks like
the little Cyclops guys, and if they lick you twice, they'll turn into the big Cyclops guys.
Ah.
And they kind of skip around like sons of bitches.
And this guy's like a Hawkman.
I think he's supposed to be a crow.
Count should be here for this. He loves crows. We played a whole video game that was just crow related.
Oh, did you do that on stream? You guys do
Crow Country, yes.
Crow Country?
It was a 3-parter. I think we had three different episodes of that.
I started playing that like a couple months ago because Logan wouldn't shut up about how good it was. And then I never finished it.
Did you like what you played of it?
I did. Are you gonna get your shit back? Yep.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty good.
Oh fuck! Izuna dropped me.
It's been a little while since we played that game, so I don't remember everything about it, but I seem to remember it having a good
slowed.
atmosphere.
Okay, well that was pretty easy, all things considered.
I don't think we've played too many games on the channel that are like outright dog shit. I mean, we did the Triggerman episode, and famously we only got like 10 minutes in before the game crashed. And then we ended up having to play Shadow the Hedgehog instead, which is arguably a worse game.
Okay, so now I got some more items to get skill points with.
I think usually if Leo's gonna play a game, he wants to play something that he likes.
We could use our soul items now, but we're not going to. Let's go into learn skills and see how many of these do we got? 0? Fat 0? Okay, we got 11 of these. So we're probably going to want to take that no matter what. Guardian Spirit. Scales with Spirit. Acquired Amrita, huh? Reduces damage from yokai. Yeah, all of these are buffs. Let's get more versus yokai realm and start going towards the acquired Amrita or reduces damage. Why not just go towards both? I'm sure we're gonna get all of that shit eventually. Oh, and also... big things coming out. But yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that, like, you always want to play games that you feel like you wouldn't suck at. Because I feel like part of the fun for me is, like, the increased pressure to perform well.
Yes.
If that makes
yeah,
any
see,
sense.
I don't like that.
Because it's like, why do I want to go back and play through Ninja Gaiden again? It's because I sucked ass at it the first time and didn't really get my head around any of the mechanics or any of the things that,
I guess that's a
make
good
the game
point.
fun.
It does if you're playing it in a live setting. If it's a game that you would normally give up on, you kind of have to force yourself to get better at it. That is true.
And then if there is somebody in the chat who knows about the game, they can give you tips. Which is a lot more fun than having to look on, like, I don't know, fucking Game Facts or something. I don't know if people even still use Game Facts anymore. Maybe I'm just showing my age.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes when I feel like whenever I look something up for Leo during our streams, like I'll Google it and then I'll end up on finding some post on a website I'd never heard of from like 2001. Because like he only plays PlayStation games basically, or PS2 games or whatever. And so it'll be like Game Shark or something like that. I don't know. It'd be some website, and somebody from 20 years ago is like, I don't know how to beat this level.
That's why I ended up on Reddit earlier today. That bullshit boss fight. That it turns out the best way to do it is just basically focus down the one enemy and neglect everything else. Okay, come on, my guy. Oh, this is new. I haven't seen an enemy just,
Is he stuck in the wall?
Yeah, it's interesting that he stuck around. Normally they just fucking die. This has me kind of excited to play through Nioh 2 again, because the first time I played it I didn't really like it all that much.
Do you remember what you didn't like about it?
Mostly the fucking negative energy zones. Like in this game, you know how enemies can shit out that fart gas that hampers your stamina regen?
Yeah.
So in Nioh 2 they have like entire zones of levels that are like that until you can find an item or kill a specific enemy to get rid of the zone.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like that kind of just encouraged running into an area basically just to die, to figure out how to get rid of the zone, and then resume the rest of the level. Just like it unnecessarily slowed the game down. But I could be wrong. There might be other ways to deal with it. There are a lot of things that are quite smart about this game's design. That I didn't really appreciate the first time through. Okay, yeah, I ought to wait for you guys to do that before I attack you. Okay. We got ourselves a shortcut. Yeah, I bet this goes back to our spawn point. It does. Ah, so that's what that status effect does. It stuns you if you heal. That's okay, because you're probably going to hit me out of it. You still there, Oob?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
I'm just observing. I don't know. I guess I don't have much to say about this area. I hope that that liquid stuff that seems to be flowing through the floor is dirty water and not shit. Because it kind of looks like shit.
We got the sewer level. Every video game needs a good one. And by good one, I don't know what I mean. Because I don't know if there's ever been a good sewer level. Whoop. Thought I was being sneaky. I don't want to fight you on the staircase. Come on, get over here.
Yeah, I can't think of too many.
One, two, three, full combo. Yeah,
I'm trying
get
to
blown.
think of games I like that have sewer levels. I know Arkham Asylum has that section where you're in Killer Croc's sewer area, but that's probably one of the more uninteresting parts of that game.
Yeah, basically like every late 90s FPS. Uh-oh, what are you gonna tell me to do? Clap? I can clap all day. He loves it. Look at him. Also, that thing that they're wearing on their head.
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about tanukis in Japanese folklore?
Tanukis are like little bat dog or like little like raccoon dogs or something like that, right?
Yeah, but the yokai versions, if you ever see some of the like old, not woodblock prints, but some of their old folk art, they're usually depicted as having an absolutely massive nutsack.
Oh yes, I'm aware of what you're. Yes.
I mean, there's one where they're just like all standing together by a river, holding their nutsacks together and like using them to scoop fish out of the river.
Yeah, yeah. What's the anime film that has there's like a famous scene from some anime movie that has them like flying around with their nutsacks in the air. Do you know what I'm talking
Shit,
about?
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds
I gotta look this up. This is a real thing, I promise. I might have to dig for a second. Give me a minute.
Well, we got some skill points from coming over here. We've almost got enough money to level up. Is this enemy fart gas? Yes.
But are they wearing the nutsacks on their head? Is that what you were
Yeah.
alluding? Okay, wonderful.
I keep remembering I can't really pressure these guys when they're out of their shit. Wait. Okay, well, not going that way. He's not going to come back. Okay, this looks like something I would need to deal with. They got somebody in here to shoot at me. Yep.
There we go. I found it. It's Pompoko.
Can't rightly say I've ever heard of that.
Pompoko is an anime movie, and there's a scene where the Tanukis are flying around in the sky with their nuts hanging from their well, just hanging. And at one point they grab hold of them and use them as parachutes.
Wouldn't that be tight if that was like how the Tanuki suit in fucking Mario World worked?
It would be good. It would be good. Nintendo would never. They don't have they ironically don't have the balls to do it. But yes, Pompoko. It's Isao Takahata, who is a lesser known Studio Ghibli guy. Not as famous as Miyazaki, but he has in the world of anime, I understand he's respected. So there you go.
We're making good progress here. We got a new save point.
You learn something new every day.
So none of those are at 15. I think we're gonna start leveling body just to get some more HP.
You're okay. Your audio was kind of fucky for a second there on my end, but it's okay. I think it's okay now.
Let me look at
just repeat what you said because I did not hear it.
We got ourselves a new save point. That's basically the long and short of it. Do I need to look at my fucking bit rate graph? Make sure we're not breaking up.
You know, that's between you and your god. I'm just shooting Leo a text, letting him know that we're talking about nuts. Letting him know what he's missing out on.
Oh shit, this guy's got the fucking blicky. Oh my god, he can shoot through walls. Don't even think about it, my guy. The biggest whiff that's ever been whiffed. Fuck.
Clutching, what is the phrase that you use sometimes? Grabbing a defeat at the hands of success or something like that?
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yes, that's the one.
Man, it's like unreal how much of your brain turns off when you're trying to like talk and play something at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the chat room.
That's what I mean when I'm like, I don't want to play something on stream that I do not have some level of mastery on, because I know it's going to be harder when you're doing that on top of all the other things that streaming requires.
Is this the way forward? No, this is the way where I came. Okay, there's another thing in there. Speak. Uh-oh. Is this guy like a shit fetishist? Give dung ball? How many dung ball do I have?
Give them all the dung balls.
You need more than 4. Where the hell am I gonna get dung balls from, man?
You're gonna have to make some.
I mean, I guess I could. So I gotta get up there somehow. How is somehow? Ah, this looks like a path. They gotta have some more bullshit than you going on here, right? Fought like a million of you so far. Okay.
Oh shit, he lost his arm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they could have done like a Ninja Gaiden 2 style dismember system. Because, like, they obviously have the tech. They give it to you as, like, a little bonus for hitting a guy after he's already out of HP. It would be cool if that contributed to gameplay in some meaningful way. Okay, so this is the other side of that area that I was in, yeah. Yeah, and then I can just kick this down. So I don't remember this level, but I think I remember the boss of it.
You said it was like a snake guy.
Oh, that's the final mission. We've still got maybe a couple missions to go.
Okay.
I literally cannot remember. Also, apparently I don't remember the boss because I have no idea who the fuck this guy is.
He's got a mustache.
Oh, Tadakatsu Honda. Okay. Oh, fuck. That's fast.
He's got some antlers. That's cool.
Usually whenever they put this guy in video games, he does have like the antler motif going on. That's got some range. That doesn't. I don't like how fast that shit comes out. Jesus Christ. Stop it. I guess I should just be rotating this entire fight. Can he deal with the classic strategy of walk left?
Time will tell.
Okay. Gonna slap that on you again. Okay, he buffed himself somehow.
Is there some sort of like lore behind the deer motif? Is there?
I'm sure there must be, but I'm not familiar enough with like Japan lore to say what it is. So as long as this guy is able to do that, he just is gonna heal himself up. Actually, maybe it's the rock. I think it's these rocks. Maybe we gotta bust these rocks in order to vuln him.
Alright, what's his name? I'm gonna look up the lore.
Tadakatsu Honda.
I'm gonna make myself useful. Alright, let's see. Honda Tadakatsu was a Japanese samurai general and daimyo?
Daimyo.
Help me? Daimyo? Okay. He's a samurai. Let's see. Scroll through and see if I can find something about deer.
Oh wow, I just schleifing straight into that. Yep, immediately. Rip dog. There goes our living weapon play.
That's alright. We're trying shit. By we, I mean you. Let's see.
Could probably just use you guys. How many souls do you give towards a living weapon? Not very many. Stamina.
Alright, it just said that in his battle, Tadakatsu gained recognition from the enemy forces for his antler helmet and his Tanbo Giri spear. But why did he have an antler helmet? That's what I want to know. Did he just like deer? Was he a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks? What happened?
Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's historical. The helmet is a historical thing. That's what he looked like. So I don't know. I guess that's They appeared very heavy and unwieldy, but in fact were actually made of lightweight paper mache covered in lacquer. Okay. So the reason for adorning deer antlers wasn't merely to enhance his intimidating presence, but stemmed from a significant experience following a decisive battle. The story goes that after the Battle of Okehazama, Tadakatsu led the 19-year-old Ieyasu back to Okazaki Castle. Following days of heavy rain, the rivers were swollen. While searching for a way to cross, a stag deer traversed the shallows, guiding Tadakatsu. Interpreting this as an auspicious sign, Tadakatsu adopted the deer's imagery to further guide and serve his lord, an undertaking he fulfilled with bravery and honor throughout his life. So literally, he saw a deer once.
Okay, I'm gonna try and deal with this guy for whatever reason. I don't know.
No, I just realized the fight's over.
Oh damn. The fight's not over. I'm just trying to figure out like how to deal with his regeneration. I think the idea is you climb up there where I was and shoot the rocks so that he can't regenerate. That's my working theory anyway. I literally do not remember this at all.
But yes, that's my history lesson for the day. So I've taught us all two things. One, about the Tanuki testicle anime movie that we should all watch now, and the deer antler story. Those are my contributions to the stream today.
I better step it up.
Yeah, you better.
Okay.
Why didn't you have that? Why didn't you have all that prepared?
Probably should have, TBH. Okay, you guys get out of here. Yeah, you see from here you can shoot the rock. There goes one. So, this is definitely the idea of what you're supposed to do. So there goes one. I don't know if those come back. But there have to be other vantage points by which you can shoot the others. Maybe up here. Maybe not.
Oh,
Hmm.
Leo is trying to call me, and I'm not sure why. I just told him I was streaming. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the call for just a sec.
Okie doke. Ooh, that was real close. Oh shit, what the hell? That was what I had to do? No wonder I didn't remember this guy.
Count says to read your chat. I'm not sure what he's alluding to.
Read my chat? I don't have shit in my chat. What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know. Check Discord. I don't know. He called me. I don't know if he's trying to join the call or something.
I don't have any damn chat.
Okay, well, he's saying, just got home. Let me figure out the food situation. I'm going to have to order something. I can probably go for some Silent Hill at around 8:30, 8:45.
Ah, okay. Ah,
You
yes,
better
I do
fucking-
see that he is in the chat, but my chat app is not showing my chat at all.
So you better fucking beat this game in, like, half an hour.
Lincoln, oh, Jesus. So much for this piece of software. Piece of shitware is more like it.
Everything's going great. Everything's fine.
Panels. Give me the chat. Yeah, I have no idea what in the goddamn hell is going on with the chat. I'm just gonna bring this up
Alright.
here, like.
Oh, Count, if you're
Oh, it was a
listening right
software
now-
issue. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Now the chat's working.
Okay, well, what was he trying to say?
Other than ban me, senpai.
Was that?
I can oblige
don't know.
that. I can oblige banning you. But yeah, what
Wasn't he
a chump this
moderator
guy.
on your YouTube chat?
Nope, I wasn't ignoring stream. I was literally just at the mercy of Stream. What fucking company is this? Stream Elements Ground Control. I don't know why everything has to be so scuffed. Jerry isn't even here in the chat anymore. He goes on strike every night, it seems. I have to re-link him. Yeah, we can go for some Silent Hill. Let me blast through this damn mission real
All right.
quick. You guys
Speed
go
run.
away.
Speed run.
Those guys go away if I hit their rock.
Look, this is easy. Just find the texture that you can clip through that skips you to the end of the game, like it's Spyro the Dragon.
Oh, you know what? I think I figured out why the fucking software wasn't working.
I'm looking at Discord and reading Count screaming at you for not doing the chat right. He's so fucking grumpy. He must have had a bad day at work.
Has he ever had a good day at work?
Probably not. Has anybody in history ever had a good day at work? All these motherfuckers that are like, if you have a good job, it's like not working a day in your life. And I don't believe any of them. These people are government psyops.
Okay, so that just killed all of those guys, so we've got the run of the place, I think. I think this is the boss that I remember coming up. I also don't remember her being too big of a problem. And I think there is a save point up here somewhere. Uh-oh, there's more dudes on this floor. You gotta get over there, break that rock.
Maybe I will pull up the chat.
Huh.
Nah, I won't. I don't care. I'm just gonna assume he's calling me all kinds of bad words.
Rock the second down. Okay, these guys. Dominoes, huh?
I got dominoes.
What kind of coupons have Domino's got now? I remember they were doing like any pizza for $9.99. Which I feel like just is inviting customers to make the most ridiculously overcomplicated pizza. What am I gonna yell? Do ya? I've gotta save that for emergencies.
If there's if it's $9.99 and you can get any toppings you want, why not just get like literally every topping?
That is a good point, but have you ever considered that people put pineapple on their pizza?
Okay, get everything except the pineapple. I mean, if it, get your money's worth. I love a Supreme pizza.
Oh yeah, I like a Supreme too.
I love just a pizza that's got like just loaded with toppings.
Okay, this is the way we haven't gone. There's the save point.
I wish there were better pizza places in Pittsburgh.
You gotta have like at least one that's solid.
Eh. I'm spoiled. I'm from New York State. Like, even if you're not from the city, if you're from New York State, like you can't go 2 blocks without there being at least like one like 5-star pizza place around you.
That is true.
I mean, even like your Pizza Huts and your Domino's have to step up their game a little bit in New York State. Like, the most popular chains in the Pittsburgh area is there's Vicelli's, which is fine. And what else? What? I feel like there's another one. I don't know.
What was everybody's opinion on Pudgies?
I don't think anybody likes Pudgies. My parents they have this belief that the one in the south side of Elmira is like the one good one. Like that's where
Yeah.
they're like they don't go to any other Pudgies except that one.
I used to know the lore because my uncle worked there in like the 70s, but they had like some big falling out, so I think that location is still owned by like the original OG people.
And the rest are like franchised?
Yeah, I think that one dude who was connected to the family took the franchise and was like, yeah, I'm gonna franchise the pizza but make it differently, and everybody else was like, ah, fuck that.
We're gonna make it different, i.e. bad.
Yeah.
Well, like, there are like a bunch of weird ones just kind of scattered around. Where like, there's like one up in Ithaca that looks completely different.
Yeah, there's one in Cortland too, if you can believe that. It's quite a ways away.
And there's also one in Watkins Glen that I feel like isn't open ever. Like they're fucking everywhere in upstate New York. But my parents insist the one in the south side of Elmira, that's the one if you want to have good pizza. That's the one Pudgies that you can get good. And it's like it's like my mom's favorite place to get pizza. In like. So I don't know. I know if Count was here, you could get him going about how bad their wings are. I know their whole thing, and I didn't. So, are you aware that like sheet pizzas apparently are not a thing outside of New York?
I did not know that.
I mean, I don't. I'm sure there has to be some places outside of New York, but like the idea of getting like a big square pizza that's like can feed an army, like that's a strongly New York centric concept. And Pudgies is good for that. Like, if you're having a party and you want to have enough pizza for everybody, that shit's fine. And it reheats well. Because, they're little small squares, so they get pretty thoroughly cooked if you reheat them in the microwave or in your stove.
Okay, we got ourselves a new outfit. Kind of looking like the Pope if he was in the Mentors.
We look like we are like a dictator from Indonesia.
Only fucking wings that are worse are Domino's. Yeah, whenever I used to go to Pudgy's, I never got a pizza. I always used to get the Pudgy burger, which was just like a hamburger in the shape of a fucking submarine sandwich with some sauce on it. Oh, damn.
And we're fighting a sexy lady with no pants.
I seem to remember her being fairly susceptible to being staggered. Okay, don't throw your shit.
I don't know. Pudgy's would never be my first choice for pizza if I was in the southern tier of New York. I would do one of the many better places in Corning, either like Atlas or Aniello's. And I feel like there's even another one that's not so bad. Like, oh, they have like a Rico's down there. I'd rather do Rico's than fucking Pudgy's. Although Rico's is hit or miss.
Everybody I know shits on Rico's, but I've never really had a bad pizza from there. Also, their wings aren't bad.
Well, I know that the one, I won't say
Oh, you can do that twice.
which one, but there's one where the fucking people that work there used to be racist.
My problem with
I
picnic
don't know
pizza
if it's
is
still like that, which is why I don't want to dox them, because they might have different people working there now. But
picnic pizza always puts too much damn oregano in their sauce. Whole pizza just tastes like oregano.
I like picnic pizza subs.
Oh, my fucking dog. Give me my dog.
When I worked over in the Horseheads Plaza, where the picnic pizza is, every now and then I would get like a roast beef sub or something like that from over there, and I usually thought it was pretty good. Not as good as Aniello's, but you know, no one's perfect.
Yeah, she's keeping me on my toes here. Stamina is a bit of a problem. Okay. Let's not let you use that. Staggered. Blown. Get in the combo zone. Oh, you got fucking corner shit.
There are some okay pizza places in Pittsburgh. Probably the best one, probably my
Just give me
favorite place to
stamina
get
back.
pizza in Pittsburgh is Spack Brothers on Penn Avenue. They're not bad. They
You
have a
know
lot
what?
of like.
Because we want to do Silent Hill, I'm just gonna get a little cheesy with it.
Spack Brothers pizza's alright. There used to be this really good place called the BFG Cafe, but they closed. They had good pizza.
BFG Cafe. Big fucking
BFG.
gun 9000 Cafe.
No, it was Bloomfield, Friendship, Garfield, the three neighborhoods that intersected where the cafe was. But, you know. Goodbye, waifu. They were pretty good. You could get a personal-sized pizza for like $5 or $6, and it was pretty good. You get a lot of good stuff. Oh, it's Morbin time.
Where is Sersha?
I keep having like flashbacks to Pizza Hut back when they used to have the Wednesday night buffet.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ever gonna return to an America that has the Pizza Hut Wednesday night buffet?
No. Probably not. That would be too good.
Uh-oh,
I
this
mean,
is
for
the
one thing-
second time he's stolen our waifu.
For one thing, what would the point be if they did? Because Pizza Hut is so fucking bad now.
I haven't had it in probably almost a decade.
Remember when Pizza Hut pizza used to be like 95% gluten?
Hell yeah, brother.
Or like it was like
What?
I might not know what gluten is, but I do know it's delicious. Because whenever you take it out of something, it just tastes like cardboard.
it's like the pizza was like fucking oh nice. Or the pizza was like fucking 15 inches thick. It was basically like you know, the dough for your pizza was like, you know.
Man, Domino's,
I don't
before
know.
they
God knows.
changed their menu, that used to be fucking atrocious.
It was back when Gorbachev was doing all the commercials for Pizza Hut.
Wow, what a face this guy.
Yeah, what's the deal with this guy? I don't know. Domino's. To be honest, people bitched about Domino's, and I'm like, what do you think you're gonna get from Domino's? The whole point is Domino's is like cheap shit ass pizza that you just like, you get it because you want something inexpensive.
Okay, Leo, how are we looking on the Domino's situation? Have I got enough time to slam in 2 submissions?
But But yes, I miss when Pizza Hut pizza was like mostly just air. You know? And then, you had the thin crust.
Well, didn't expect the roll forward.
I'm not, blinded by nostalgia. Just everything was good back when I was too young to fucking discern quality. I don't know. Every time I've ever had Domino's pizza, I was always just like, oh, I mean, it's like a bad pizza, but it's like not any worse than what I expected.
Oh wow, this is a fucking party.
It's edible.
Okay guys, come on.
It's like if I go to fucking McDonald's and I'm like, this burger is super thin and greasy. It's like, well, no shit.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? I don't know how long these side missions are gonna take. I think I'm just gonna try and run through them and see if I can't see what the objective is.
Yeah, you guys keep doing what you're doing. Got the fucking...
Okay, my dog is over there.
Is that guy supposed to look like he's in the clan?
Yeah, he's in
Because he looks like he's
Wizard
in the
clan.
He's the Grand Wizard, you say?
All the fucking ladder strats. Just get my ass out of here, man.
I don't know. Do we have any more discourse we want to engage with about pizza? Or do we want to break down what's happening in the video game right now?
Yes, they put these guys here so you can't just run through to the door. You've got to actually like turn your brain on and try to get through here.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, we made that. This guy will chase you. Oh, fuck. Whiffed that. Okay, I think I can get the door open. Yep. Good shit. Should I be playing through this? Probably yes. Oh, I forgot to give that guy his shit.
Yeah, his dung balls. Oh, we're back in the poop water.
Yep.
Yeah, you never corrected me about that being poop water, so that's cool.
That's because I think it's probably poop water.
That's what I figured.
What? You guys just gonna hang out there?
How many, we used to be a proper country. How many video games nowadays have poop water in them?
It's gotta be a fair few.
Yeah, not enough. Man, this room's gotta smell so bad.
Okay. Can I get this guy out of here? We're gonna unbar this. Oh, fuck.
Nope. No, we're not. Oh, I think he blew himself up.
Yeah, they got big bombs. Yeah, Wombo comboed into there. Alright, we'll give this one more solid attempt. Got hit with the weakness. That's the way to handle that. Okay. I think we were down here. Yeah, we were down here. I guess we can take care of you. Nice. This looks like it might be progress.
Yeah.
Send a message on Discord when we're done. Got it. These guys aren't bad to deal with. And I think this is the room we're looking for. So we can get rid of all of that. Wow.
Headshots.
Easy.
You love them.
What, did this guy just fucking give up?
He
Neat.
just fainted.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't hit my estimate of being able to do the next mission in record time. Oh, and now there's another one too. Well, fuck that. We'll just level up and call it here. Get ready for some some Silent Hill spooky action.
Spooky Hill. We had just gotten to the part that I vaguely remember being my favorite part of Silent Hill Origins. That shit in the basement with the, like, invisible guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna call the stream here. Where's my my stream thing? Here. Alright, peace out.